Morning besties, I hope you're having an absolutely fantabulous day, and if you're not, I hope that this video will make it even just a little bit better. So, I don't know about you guys, but I've been thinking a lot about secret coins recently. I don't really know why, I just find them interesting. So, I figured, instead of ranting about the second coin and theory of everything to my family, who definitely cares about that, why not complain to a bunch of strangers who care just as much as me? Alright, with that said, on to the video. A great place to start when looking for well-placed coins is, well, the place they were introduced, the main levels. With most coins in these levels, you can learn a lot about where to place your own coins, and also where not to place them, but we'll get back to that one later. Like, look at this coin in Stereo Madness. When you first notice it, you're probably already going down these platforms and have no way to make it up to the coin. But once you replay it a few times, you'll eventually notice that with a well-timed jump, you can make it to the top and reach the coin, which just a few minutes ago seemed completely out of reach. I'm going to call this a puzzle coin, since you need to think about how to reach a spot which is seemingly unreachable. This is a genuinely perfect first real coin. The coin before it showcases that coins exist, and that you should try to look out for as many as you can, and if you decide to listen, you get rewarded with a really well-crafted puzzle because of it. In terms of using puzzle coins in custom levels, you can basically use it wherever you want, the only drawback being that you have to actually come up with a puzzle to use. Another example of a great coin is the first coin in Finger Dash. Unlike the previous coin, this doesn't have any puzzles attached to it. Instead, it's more about figuring out how to master the spider's controls and utilizing them in a creative way, since remember, this was the first level to ever feature the spider. I'll be calling these coins simple coins. In terms of using simple coins in your own levels, it's a bit more niche than puzzle coins. Since these coins are so simple, they can seem a bit out of place in harder levels. So instead, use these in either a really easy level, or in some sort of minigame level to encourage mastering the custom game mode you've created. Alright, listen. I'm not one to be negative a whole lot. I mean, come on, I'm in a freaking donut plushie for goodness sake. How could I be upset? Like, hello? This thing is adorable. Oh crap, now I'm getting off topic. What was I talking about? Oh right, the second coin in Theory of Everything. Alright, listen. All you gotta do is straight fly underneath this block with no help whatsoever. What? Okay, put yourself in the shoes of someone who just finished Clutterfunk and got all 3 coins. You're telling me that Rob Top expects someone who hasn't even beaten an easy demon yet to straight fly. There is just no excuse. This is way too hard compared to anything else in the level. Coins are supposed to be extra little challenges if you feel like pushing yourself, but I don't see any way that someone who just beat Clutterfunk is supposed to do this. It's okay, Rhythmic. Just calm down. So as it turns out, Rhythmic was stupid and forgot to write a transition. I wrote this in the script because I didn't feel like writing a transition. Another great thing about well-placed coins is that you get the satisfaction of going above and beyond to do something you didn't have to do. With something like the second coin in Theory of Everything, you don't feel satisfied. Instead, your reaction is more along the lines of, because the coin is so hard to the point where it's never fun to go for. A great example of the reverse of Theory of Everything's second coin is the third coin in Cycles. It takes what made the second coin in Stereo Madness and the first coin in Finger Dash so good, and combines them to create a great coin that uses both your brain and your skill with the ballgame mode, without being too difficult to the point of being annoying. My only real issue with the coin is that since the coin is so close to the end of the level, it might be hard to notice since you're so laser focused on beating the level. But to be fair, if you're using practice mode regularly, which you definitely should be, that won't be an issue. And for the final coin I'll be discussing in this video, the first coin in Electroman Adventures. I personally feel like this level has some of, if not the best coins in all of the Rob Top levels. The thing I like about this coin is that it isn't hard in the slightest, not even when you're at the skill level of an average player who just got to this level. Instead, this focuses on teaching you a bit more about how the disappearing blocks work. At first, it seems like nothing is going on here, but a perceptive eye will notice that if you destroy these blocks, you can go up where you normally wouldn't be able to. Usually, you want to have all 3 coins visible, so that you actually know where to look, so it's more about finding out how to get to the coin and not about where it is. But thanks to the creative use of the disappearing blocks, it still hints to there being a secret really well. Although I am honestly kinda curious how many people just forgot to stop holding here and found the coin by accident like I did my first time. Alright, those are all the coins I've got for you today. I really hope this video was able to display my feelings about these coins accurately, and maybe even help some creators make better coins than before. I remember a while back, GD Colon said this in one of his videos.
Sometimes creators make coins that are really excessive, and if people never want to get it again, it means that they're doing something wrong.
And I agree with that 100%. Coins should be fun, since that's kind of the whole point of them. Alright, that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy the new style I'm using, and if you're not, feel free to tell me. Okay, bye!